Do you have that grumpy self in your head? The one that repeatedly undermines your mood? I do. For a long time, I thought it was someone to silence, something to overcome. But now, I have a way to make good use of this character. Sometimes while I hike, it feels like I am not alone, as if I am dragging a whole crowd of my own characters with me. I have a happy self, a grumpy self, a rebellious self. Different me's, more numerous than the fabled dwarves, are following me. They are an inner emotional crowd of many voices that contribute to my personality. Some days, disturbing speech of this council of inner voices feels overwhelming, chaotic, unruly. For a long time I tried to silence the unhappy ones, but it never really worked. And one day I read Rumi's words. This, being human, is a guest house. Every morning a new arrival. A joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all. Thanks to his wise words, I realized that these voices actually have something valuable to say. Listening may be the way to calm them down. Anger used to dominate my counsel. I spent many years being angry at my anger, and unsurprisingly, it never led me to peace. So I tried inviting her for tea instead of booting her out the door. I realized that when anger was shouting, it was always because I ignored her voice when she was whispering. The longer I ignore the voices in my head, the louder they grow. Listening and being more sensitive and aware of my emotions allows me to correct course earlier, so with less effort and less unnecessary drama. I can easily use my mind to quiet the burning of anger when it shows as impatience or frustration. Shifting my point of view to a better feeling stance is easy at that stage. But once anger fires up, it is close to impossible. So I try and be aware of the slightest shift in my feelings, with the willingness to appreciate them all. Softening is the key, because when I resist the uneasy ones, I become tense, and like the skin of a drum, I then react to the slightest touch. And some days I fail miserably, and the voice of anger, or doubt, or injustice takes over. Everything feels stiff, dull, or heavy. Then a walk becomes my solace. Somehow, if I walk long enough or high enough, every inner voice calms down. With every step, I let go of a concern, find a higher perspective, and dramatic speculations fade away. I remember that stumbling in the path is not a failure. It is a simple reminder that I should pay more attention where I put my feet. So, instead of fighting my inner voices, I let them talk. I take the time to consider what is valuable in their perspective without engaging in an argument. I listen lovingly, with understanding and benevolence. Like the forest that withstands the storm only as long as the wind can pass freely through it. When I stay rooted in my body, flexible in my mind, and let the wind of emotions pass through me, nothing can knock me down.